Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimates. As this, China actually, not South Sudan. So, as you can see, I'm still going through and getting rid of a lot of these units, slowly but surely. Also in the process, obviously, of building up our military. Scrap those guys. Thank you very much for your service. So let's start from the bottom. So yeah, we are slowly modernizing and creating a better military at the latest and the most bestest equipment. I've been noticing that a lot of enemy units that were once available for us to see, we can't see them really that much anymore. We had some offers here. No consumer goods. I'm short on consumer goods. I'll trade you some coal. And coal. Okay, good. But yeah, so we're gonna update and upgrade our military as time progresses here. We're gonna be getting rid of a lot of units. I mean, this is also gonna save us some money long term as well anyway, so no big deal. I don't think any of the newer stuff has been worked in yet. So we got a lot of stuff to get rid of. I looked and I've got about 2,000 so mod units that we're gonna have to be scrapping and getting rid of, which is a lot of control clicking, to be honest with you. What I would like to see, and hopefully maybe the next Supreme Ruler, fingers crossed, maybe Supreme Ruler 2, just call it just upright Supreme Ruler 2. Other than 64-bit support, I would like to see some sort of ability to mass, like click this guy, right-click, for example, and say select all of same, same type, something like that. Same type, same model, what have you. I mean, I can theoretically deploy everybody and do it that way. Which is me definitely contemplating which would be easier, just doing a mass ordering of scrapping that way. Because I've got a lot of units. I got almost 20 out of the 2613 that we have the, well, we'll just say a significant number. No. Nepal owes me money. No and yes. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to deploy these troops here, and as the guys deploy, we're going to look. I think I can go like so. I think I can click you. Filter unit selection. Okay, yeah, it does add highlighted units. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. I'm going to tell them to scrap. That actually might be easier. We do not have the necessary resources. Oh, what's wrong with you now? No, there's just not enough of you. Okay, well, do what you need to. We're doing fine when it comes to the money right now. GDP's at 7,800, which we're trying to get up. Now, I'm trying to think what we can do later on, once things have been kind of modernized and updated and all that stuff. What's our military sitting at deployment-wise here? Come on. Oh, did I deploy my Navy? I did deploy the Navy. No, I didn't deploy the Navy. Good. I just want to deploy the Air Force. Or the ground forces. No naval units need to be deployed. And Right now, no aircraft need to be deployed. The aircraft just need to be built. Highlights. Shouldn't have an issue with a lack of troops. Click you. Perfect. Order. Scrap unit. Club alert. Netherlands has started nuclear research. I will sell you industrial goods, yes. Only scrap 9, eh? Well, let's highlight now again. I want these mortars gone. Orders. Scrap. Coal, industrial goods, yes, yes, and then no for the consumer good trades. Just deploy the infantry or military goods, please. Come on. You can see the IOF 2s already are in the process of coming out. This is a good time to actually reposition our forces as well. So, I'm gonna highlight real quick. Light infantry units. All of that type. Scrap, please. I'm going to highlight again. Say everything of these mortars. All of them. Which is only one. Scrap, please. Nepal owes me money. Coal, petroleum, and coal. Sure. We'll highlight again. No, the IOF 2s are the future of our military, so we're going to keep those, obviously. If I keep scrolling down here. There we go. Y520, 531, sorry. Every one of this type. It's 47 of them. Scrap, please. Whoa, what is this? Oh, synthetic rubber. That was a lot of synthetic rubber that we're building. I forgot about that. Timber. Hydroponics. 2 synthetic rubbers. Whole bunch of hydroponics. Hydroponics and rubber. Timber mill. 2 more hydroponics. Wow, what's our food doing? Whoa. Unit design complete. Airborne elite infantry. Kind of wish there's a right click that you just click on it and get it to go away. That was our deployment of our ground forces. We're at 900. Kind of wish there was the filter option here, like there is when they're deployed. That kind of makes things a little bit more of a pain in the butt. Wow, 656 of these YW531s. Some recon units. Petroleum. So yeah, one thing I'm actually going to do is go back into my research and cancel all unit research. For the moment. The plan is from here on out, we just want to research the techs. And later on, we can pick the units to actually research. Save ourselves some money. So what'll happen is when we go to actually upgrade our military force, we can just look at the resource or the research techs we needed and just do it that way. Because then we can go, oh, okay, well, there's 8 different options available to us. Which one of these is the best? Research that one. Recon, tank, etc., etc., etc. Aircraft, warships, missiles. We just keep up to date automatically with the best that's available to us. We're at 850. Come on, guys. One of the things I don't like about the game is just how long it takes to deploy everybody. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to war and probably take over everybody again. Once our military is up to date. I'm thinking maybe make a move on Europe. The plan will be to kind of invade and take over a big chunk of the world again. Come on, deploy, finish deploying. Come on, come on. We're at 400. You guys can probably hear me clicking like a motherfucker in the background. There we go. Come on, deploy. Deploy some troops. Come on. Coal and coal, yes and yes. And you want coal as well, okay. I think Greece finally fell to Italy. Yes, it did. I have 2s. All of them are fine. We don't want to do anything with them, but these ones here. 192 of them. Scrap, please. Ooh, 531s or 551s. You guys all need to be scrapped as well. All 544 of you. Petroleum? Sure. What our plan is to wage from now on, we're going to wage war once we've modernized our military. But one of the plans I also want to do is to wage proper war. So that's air superiority over territories. Large battle, like actual fronts. Things like that. Industrial goods and coal. So right now we have the South Sudan episode going on where we're being really aggressive to our neighbors and pushing out. We're going to start doing that with the Chinese playthrough as well. It's just going to take us a little... I want to get rid of these things, but... Plan is to do that with the Chinese playthrough as well. We're just going to get our military modernized first before we do anything. Let's highlight all these guys and pick units from the bottom. Why do I have merchant marines? I'm detecting merchant marines. Why was I detecting merchant marines? Well, we're going to highlight. Oh, I had units here I did not know about. Well, I control that, so I will order you to this. What? Can't I? That was strange. Go to that base, please. No one here wants consumer goods, so we're good. You're all light infantry? Yeah, I want you to... Actually, you guys can probably go... scrap here. What, are they trying to get on a boat and... Okay, this is kind of weird. Go there, please. I'm saying these guys are going to go scrap there. Yep. Because they're amphibious. Don't know why these guys are doing what stupid thing they're doing. Yeah, go there. How are we doing money-wise? We're doing pretty good. Wow, we're actually doing really good. Let's up that a little bit. GDP is now 8,200. Deployment of ground forces is continuing. Slow as hell, but continuing nonetheless. Let's highlight these guys again. Highlight all types. And scrap, please. And highlight it. Whoops. And highlight again. Special forces. You're all... Actually, you're all going to stay where you are anyways, so... you want consumer goods. I think I should have enough by now. Built up. Yep. 45 more units scrapped. So I control this Istanbul while they control that one. Who controls the Panama Canal? The U.S. controls the Panama Canal. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is Argentina that's done all this? Yeah. So what I might do is kind of counter Argentina and start invading everybody again. Or even at least Japan. I want to look at... I'm kind of contemplating once we get our GDP up what to do. Because once our GDP is up, we can just roll over people here. Pretty quick and pretty easily. Come on. Oh, it's deploying a little faster now. Let's highlight these units again. Nope, I want to keep the those ones. Light amphibious tanks. All 135 of you, please. Scrap. No, that's okay. Nice. Okay. What offers do we have here? Coal, coal, and coal. Sure, sure, and sure. Norway's research nuclear weapons. No big deal to me. The 551. What is that? Why are we building these WZ551s? Oh, it's anti-tank. Okay. What recon are we building? 534s. Okay, YW 534s. Cool industrial goods, sure. I don't remember what recon unit we're building. I just looked at it a second ago. Are these the 534s? Yep. YW 534s. Okay. More units to scrap. Who wants some stuff here? You want consumer goods. Okay, I have enough built up now. Come on, 252. I'll agree to that. Petroleum and coal. I'm going to try and manually get these guys to deploy. Let's highlight. Want to get all these mortars out of here. 25 of them. That should go up again. The chopper can go to reserve. Okay, so we're replacing the 152 millimeter with these ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, PLZ 05155s, okay. It was 0. So these ones. I'm gonna get scrapped. Well, actually, we have 551s. Don't know if those are newer units or older ones. I'm gonna have to go through them and double check, but oh, fives, yeah. You're probably on your way to getting. Select all of you. 105 of those guys are getting scrapped. Watch that go up. Perfect. Research breakthrough. Nanometallurgy is good to go. Okay. So that is the end of this episode. Scrapping lots of units, slowly modernizing our military. We've gone from almost 4,000 units, infantry units, now to about 600. Just a matter of time before we get through. Interesting. I just like the units. Can I rename unit? Nope, can't do it that way either. Alright, so in the next episode, we're going to continue a lot of this, update the military, and then we're going to make some plans. What I want to do is, with China, I do want to grow the country a lot more, but I want to get it economically sound first. Unlike the South Sudan episode, where economy is second, military first. This one's going to be economy first, military second. So we're going to obviously modernize our military, but grow our economy at the same time, become a military superpower and a military superpower. And while the other game, it's just going to be pure military suppression of everybody. So until next episode, bye-bye. See you in the battlefield.